I actually expect someone to even have more fun when they start living on their own. And yet, here we are, you are living alone.
There's no fun. There's no fun in staying alone, actually.
That, I'm not thinking about marriage, it's not in the plan. I'm just busy with other things.
No, when people are dating, I can say I'm dating, yeah.
Yeah.
But I haven't really pictured it that, okay, this is going to be marriage. Time will tell if we're going to get married with this person.
That's crazy.
For me, I think I've gotten used to these things of getting heartbroken.
Gotten used to a heartbreak?
Yeah, I think I've gotten used because
I feel like my ex was my soulmate.
I'm living my life the way I'm thinking it's supposed to believe. Not the way you want me to live. I never let people choose for me what to believe. Happiness is within me. I'm living my life the way I'm thinking it's supposed to believe. Not the way you want me to live. I never let people choose for me what to believe. Happiness is within me. I'm living my life.
I don't usually do these things, but this is a Thoughts podcast, and welcome back to our. This episode is what?
I don't know.
Second episode with WittY.
Third, actually.
Yeah, it's third episode actually.
Yeah.
So we're actually talking about how I transitioned from being a homeboy. Yes, being a homeboy. I'm a homeboy now. I no longer visit Lusaka frequently like that. I think it's a good thing. So but it's also a bad thing also.
So you saying you're no longer visiting Lusaka? Yeah. So are you saying you're not having fun anymore because you used to go to Lusaka because of fun?
Yeah,
you know?
I used to go to Lusaka because of fun. Mostly it's about fun actually. But since it's been 2 months now. Yeah, it's been 2 months now ever since I visited Lusaka.
I actually expect someone to even have more fun when they start living on their own. And yet, here we are, you are living alone.
There's no fun. There's no fun in staying alone actually. Because I personally, I don't like eating alone. I don't like washing. I don't like cooking. That's the shit that I don't like about staying alone. Otherwise, I don't know for other people, but for me, I'm not a fan of staying alone.
So, do you think that's what will trigger you to marry? Is this something that will motivate you to marry?
Marriage has never crossed my mind. I've never pictured myself in a marriage situation. No. I actually don't even know I'm going to marry. So, Kaya, what will happen in the future?
I feel the same way. Do you think it's because... Okay, I'll talk about me. I don't know if you're dating. Is it because I'm not dating right now? That's the reason why I feel that way, that, I'm not thinking about marriage. It's not in the plan. I'm just busy with other things.
No, when people are dating, I can say I'm dating, yeah?
Yeah.
But I haven't really pictured it that, okay, this is going to be marriage. Time will tell if we're going to get married with this person.
That's crazy. So
it's not even crazy. I'm just telling you.
Because I feel like when you're in a relationship, whatever you're thinking about the future, you're making plans about the future, whoever you're dating at that point, you'll be carrying them. That's in the vision. You'll be like,
that's for Christians.
When I buy a car and then my wife is seated in the seat, blah, 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 stuff like that. Nothing?
No, it does never crossed my mind. That's for Christians, thinking, if I'm dating this person, she's the one who I'm going to marry and stuff like that. I've never thought like that. I'm just saying I've never thought, but probably in the future, it's going to change time.
Yeah, maybe. We don't know how these things work, yes. But for me, when I date, I think about
those things.
Like the future stuff. I'm like, when I get married to this person, blah, blah, blah. But when I'm out of that, when I'm not in a relationship like the way I am right now, I don't think about marriage. It doesn't click at all.
Okay. For me, why I stopped thinking about marriage is because of the past shit that I've gone through, right? And I won't talk about it.
So-
But you know it.
Yeah, I know. I also have my own experiences. So you are saying the heartbreaks.
Yeah, the heartbreaks.
The heartbreaks
Mhm.
made you
Start thinking. I don't.
otherwise about marriage.
Yes. I might really be in this person for too much. Then planning all that shit about marriage. I remember. I saw an break. What's going to happen?
Holy shit, what do you come home to mountains?
Mhm.
Yeah, you get stuff like that. So the reason why you haven't been having fun going to Lusaka and do, is it because you're busy or it's just a choice you made that Lusaka, let me stay away from Lusaka. I don't want to be in Lusaka anymore. I don't want to drink black label anymore as frequent as
As I was doing it.
yeah.
back then. Number one, it's a responsibility I've been given at work. So
More like being promoted.
yes, so movements are limited. And number two is I tried gardening, and it turns out
Just
it's a good
say I
thing.
inspired you. Why are you beating around the bush?
No, okay, yeah, you did inspire me. So I was like, I think I can do gardening.
Yeah.
So I've planted about there's onion, there's rep, and
Vegetables.
there's I don't know what vegetable in English. Mupiru. I don't know what they call it in English.
Yeah.
So at least that's keeping me a bit busy. Whenever I knock off, I'm going to do some weeding. I'm going to do some watering. So I think that thing is also keeping me away from.
So
soccer.
have you seen how that can be very helpful? Like gardening, Shani, it helps you forget about
Lusaka.
a lot of things. Why should I say stress? That's how I've managed to cope up with a lot of stress. Like I've been through a lot. Okay, right now, like I'm in a better place mentally. But when I'm at the farm, it helps me, why sugar. As much as I am doing it so that I can get a few coins, it's also helping me build myself, you know.
Yeah.
It builds a character, why sugar. Yeah.
But I don't like being home. Being at home is a bitch.
Yeah, I know. This is why I was asking it. Is it the choice you made? So I've seen it's not by choice.
No, it's
You're not
by choice.
You're not staying home by choice, but it's because of the work, overload of
Yes,
work. Yeah.
yes. But otherwise, Lusaka, I stopped. I'll go there time, but I stopped.
So is work part of the stress that you're going through? Is work stressing you?
No, work. No. I actually love working. Work is not stressing me. The only thing that would stress me is I knock off, I go home,
Mm-hmm.
I think about cooking, I think about cleaning, and I think what I'm going to eat. What am I going to eat? At least if you're staying with somebody, it's easy to find food. It's easy to find the house has been cleaned. But this is not the wife I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So those things really stress me a lot.
You know, it's actually good if the job is not
No.
part of the stress, right, sugar?
I do a 2080 type of working wash. 2080 type of working.
What does that
stress
mean?
you. It means 20% I dedicate it to work. Yes, everything is done in the 20%. 80% it's for me. So there's nothing that can stress me when it comes to working. Actually,
I haven't had fun in a long time. And then I'm specific with the type of fun that I'm talking about. You know, like hanging out with friends. I haven't done that in a long time, my sugar. Even the boys been hitting me up, texting me, dude, what's up? You haven't visited Lusaka in a long time, but yeah. I think it was deliberate. At the same time, that in Monavi, okay, let me take a time off for sugar. Let me just, because when I lost like the cameras, the equipment and stuff, it messed me up, sugar. Because that's where I was getting my coins, sugar. And I've been broke, so yeah, being at the farm, it has really helped me.
okay.
So ever since I started doing farming, the way I started farming, it wasn't because it's not for the same reason as I'm doing it right now.
Mm-hmm.
When I started, it was just money. Only. I just wanted to make money and get out of there.
Yeah.
But during that period, that okay, let me make some money in this farming stuff, blah 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 blah. Number, and then during that same period, did some stuff, heartbreak. I went through that. So when that happened, I found myself doing the work, sana, not knowing it's because I'm releasing that anger, stress, shan. It helped me when I realized that, the reason why I've managed to cope up with this heartbreak stuff is because of this farming. So every time when I'm going through some stuff, I just cook farm and I'll be fine. That's how I cope up with my stress. So it's not farming is now part of me. I'm doing it because I love it and also because I can get coins out of it. Yeah. We move like that.
For me, I think I've gotten used to these things of getting heartbroken.
Gotten used to a heartbreak?
Yeah, I think I've gotten used because like before I was employed. Yeah, before I was employed, it used to have about like I'm dating online. These girls are dating me online.
Yeah.
I wasn't actually the one who was initiating everything.
Yeah.
I would say there are 5 or 10 ladies that I'm dating online.
Mm-hmm.
So this one will trip saying, okay, it's over, I'm gonna come.
Yeah.
So I'm getting used to those things.
Oh, so you've normalized hearing the way that you'll be like, it's normal.
Yeah, it's normal. So when this person I'm dating says, I don't think you and me it's working,
you just look at it. Okay.
I've been through
that's
shit,
crazy.
so you can but if it's somebody that's I've physically known for a long time, that one, it's the one that fucks you up. But if it's these ones where it just starts lelo yamba mile of yapwa takubasa na karaka effect wamonaka. But if it's those ones I used to be in like 1, 2, 3 years, those ones were fucking really me up. Like, okay, this one, this one I planned a lot of shit with her, but asa and
yeah.
So, but now it's a different space. Takuriati fiapwa lelo fiamba. It can end today, my fiamba. So I'm okay with everything. So breakups are just a build up for something. Anything that makes you feel like the world is ending, I think it's just been building us up, Wash.
Yeah, true.
Because I remember the time we lost our jobs when I was working in Lusaka.
Yeah.
That was the painful shit.
Yeah, that period.
Like you are used to be having money and all that shit. Then it's a perfect.
Suddenly stops. Where are you going to get the money?
All your coins are done.
Yeah.
But last month you can guys, let's just be partying and drinking. But inside there's something that is fucking you up.
Yeah.
Until I just said that I think let us go back to our parents.
Yeah. It's a good choice when you're in that place, because most of the guys don't want to make that choice. I don't know if they're embarrassed, they're ashamed, because they didn't chase you. Remember, they didn't chase you.
Just move out because we feel like we've grown.
Yeah, we move out. And most of the times people move out when they haven't figured it out yet.
Yes.
They do it while they very consequent. It's tough, man. For me, when it comes to girls, I haven't really been
around.
Yeah, I haven't been around girls or sugar. I'm not dating. I'm not in a talking stage. I'm not seeing anyone. Yeah.
Well, for me, I'm dating actually. If all goes well, probably we're going to have a chilanga mulilo amonaka.
Yeah. Tukadia.
But for now, for now, my concentration is different because I'm thinking about family, the family that I come from, and I'm also thinking about myself, what I want to do probably in the next year, in the next coming years. So I feel like if I don't do this, I'll feel like, okay, I've let down these people and I've let down myself. So whenever somebody comes in saying, this one is my girlfriend, whenever I don't do those necessary things that a lady needs from a man, they always think, I'm going to go shan. But inside, they just don't know what's going on, Wamonaka. You
Yeah.
can't explain why really. Okay, so here is my money, how I'm spending my money. Or they just think about so but they don't know shit that you go through.
Yeah.
So that's why I say I'm dating, but it's just on a lolo like that. In case I decide to be fully in a relationship, it's gonna be.
There's someone who was like, I said, if are you dating? I was like, oh, no, I'm not dating.
Mm.
And then they go like, oh, the heartbreak did you bad. No. Personality also.
Yeah,
You need to look at that.
It matters. Well.
Yeah, it's just who I am, why sugar. There's a reason I've only dated 2 girls my entire life. It has to do with personality. That's just the way I am, why sugar. I don't just date anyhow. And also, I feel like it's the environment where I am.
Oh, this environment, yeah.
Yeah, that also, yeah.
No, but
I'm not saying, no,
this
I don't want relationships. No.
But this environment once gave me about something.
Yeah, I can
I
get
must have vested something that was, I think it was pure.
Just look at my routine.
Yeah,
Where am I mostly?
at the farm. But still have to ipunka muri gero murodium. Na
Dude.
dipunka pa murodium.
Shirapunka po soulmate, KD.
Soulmate. Who's a soulmate, by the way?
A
Because I
soulmate.
don't think a soulmate.
Someone defined the soulmate that I was like, okay, yeah, that's a soulmate.
Mm.
A soulmate is anybody you can click with, like everything aligns, the energy. It doesn't have to be a gay. Oh, sure, you can be my soulmate. That's what they said. Someone who defined it. I was like, I can go with that one.
But
Because there's no way someone.
The definition of a soulmate, I don't think it's this girl.
Hey,
who wants to
Kwaba
be
feel
with
more.
forever. No.
That's crazy.
Anybody, am I dear?
Because I feel like, I feel like my ex was my soulmate. So does that mean?
Sure.
Yeah, you don't have to know the ex. That's the reason why I've said my ex. I haven't said the name. Yes. So I feel like she's my soulmate. Does that mean Shaka kwa tepo gero?
No.
Is that how a soulmate means? So it's about the understanding. Shaishwa definition of soulmate. This is why I can't dwell on the topic that much.
But you know, I understand soulmate. Me, I have a soulmate actually. She even encourages me to have a girlfriend.
Can hey, what about it? Hey,
that's a soulmate.
That's what I go by. That definition makes sense for me, Oishoka. Yeah.
Not touching. No, this is a
soulmate.
Just because in the water much.
And then someone said you can have a soulmate, but you cannot marry them.
Yes, you can marry them.
What about it?
This person I'm not going to marry them, but they'll forever be
your soulmate.
Part of me, Omanaka.
Yeah.
There's nothing that I can do with this soulmate. There's nothing that I can do with this soulmate, but we can have a conversation, a normal conversation, proper like that.
Mm.
But nowadays we judge because for me I can't be friends with a female. Amonaka.
That's what the problem, especially guys.
But for me, I've been friends with this girl for about this is almost 10 years.
You've never done anything with her?
Nothing.
Guys,
Not even like having any sexual conversation.
It's normal. It's possible.
But people feel that no, no, nothing.
Yeah, they say that.
She's dated. She's talked to me about the boyfriends. I've encouraged her bunch. But I've never said, okay, Mwache, I think it's you I love. Let's do something.
Yeah, it's not every female that you're attracted to.
This one is just a friend, nothing else. Unless otherwise, that's when something can happen. But now, it's just pure friendship.
Yeah. Otherwise, we're surviving out here.
Yeah, but we're surviving, Wash. We're surviving. Plus the June is bad. Yeah.
You're dating, just invite her over. You'll be fine.
No, still that's not helping.
Buy a heater.
A heater, boy. I would die inside. Like I'll leave it on. Like my stove got bent. I'm gonna stay alone.
Yeah. This guy almost bent the house.
I was bent. Load shedding actually. Load shedding. Load shedding is fucking up.
So there are disadvantages of staying alone.
Yeah,
Me,
so
I love being alone. Or just staying alone.
no, being alone is okay, but not for a long period of time. It
I
actually for some people.
enjoy my space, man.
For some people, they even become more greedy for staying alone. Not for now, because how come on? Is it 4 years? 4 years or 3 years staying alone. Now imagine. Is it God forbid I marry? You're finished for Kachinge for Baranda. God forbid I marry, but it's not a time to use.
What do you say? What does this guy mean?
I don't want to marry Kai. That's what I'm saying. God forbid.
Wow, this is crazy.
So
This is crazy.
So imagine I've stayed for a long time alone. Then I bring in this somebody's child. Then when I was staying alone, I used to like eat. Like for me, I eat 3 eggs every morning.
Yeah.
That's if I've got eggs.
Mm.
I don't know, but this person comes in. As I'm Bukulan, that I'll be giving you 1 egg every morning.
Every breakfast.
So like that, I'll be thinking, we are some bamanje, amba kuchingiri fya kudia. Or if I wasn't, what else can I say? If I wasn't eating lunch, then this person starts cooking lunch. I'll be like, amba kusha fya kudia wamonaka. So that's why there's disadvantage in staying alone for greedy people, but I'm not greedy like that. People, when they stay alone for a long time, they become too economical with shit.
Yeah, it can lead to that, but if you are looking at from a point where, if you know that once you have someone in your house, there will be advantages. Let's say, maybe in an item of your post I gave into, just putting them anyway.
It's called being smart. It's not being dirty.
Yeah, especially creatives.
Yes.
Us creatives, we are like that.
They have to.
Ain't got no time to arrange stuff, man.
Yes.
Yeah, but whatever. Yeah, that's very helpful. If you watch that, you never used to eat lunch. That's crazy. If you are not eating lunch because it's because of you are being economical. Then that's wild.
Story in the Kweba.
At least if you are not eating lunch because you were so much involved in the work you were doing that you forgot about lunch. We saw the punch 16. Nara they have bread. So when that partner comes in, you'll be.
No, I know.
You'll be eating. So that's an advantage.
That's what I'm saying. I know families that do that shit.
Yeah, that also happened, and that's crazy.
But for me,
so that I have more food.
Yes,
that's crazy.
I know of a family that says we can buy a lot of vegetables and cut them, cook them a bit, and put them in the fridge. What the fuck is that shit? It means you're being economical. You don't want to spend more money.
Cut what? Not leftovers,
not
but
leftovers. No,
that's crazy.
This is a true story, and this person actually works. Now imagine if this person gets married.
Yeah, it would be crazy.
Like if you go shopping, you're not going to buy rice. You're going to buy wheat, because wheat they package it a lot, and rice they don't package it a lot. Imagine this person gets married, and then the wife go, I am shopping.
What do you think causes that?
I don't know. Some people are sick. Staying alone, for some people, it builds more greediness.
I don't think it can stem from staying alone.
For some
it should be something else. The background. Yeah.
I've gotten used to.
Because I've been around people who he has more. No, enana got up in than me, but I'm spending more.
It's because kwa wale wasango febeka whatever we look sango na bantu. Because even schools used to say it. Where this person they can't eat with friends. They just want to eat.
Okay,
alone.
yeah, that kind of isolation. No, not that one. No, me, I'm not on that.
Yes,
But yeah, but me, I enjoy my space. I like being alone.
Ah, fuck that shit.
Yeah, me, I love.
Me for a few hours I can be alone. I'm good.
I can be around people for a certain period of time. I get irritated at some point. I'm like, let me just go sit in my room and think about what I'm going to talk about in the next episode with Chazya.
If I'm with strangers, yes, it gets to me like, what the fuck am I doing here? But if I'm with people, I've been around with them for a long time.
You've gotten used to them.
Yes, I'm a conversations. Yeah. So unless you're saying you're with strangers also, but if you're not with strangers and you say I would rather be alone, then those are not your friends actually.
Yeah, true. I think we are coming to an end of this.
Yes, otherwise
episode 2.
Otherwise, if you're not naturally I'm getting married, guys. This is just a script. It's a script actually.
There is a disclaimer in this video. Whatever I say is fiction.
It's fiction. They'll find anytime soon. Actually. But some things are true, some things are not true.
We have to choose your truth.